Hey everyone, how's it going? Blue Eyes are here. We're at the finale. This is it. This is the end of London. I didn't know I was this close to the ending. If I had been more aware, I would have finished this probably a while ago. But, that's my fault. So we're going to try to clear it up, and I want to release these episodes after the challenge event. Anyway, let's get into it. We have quite a few boss battles to get through. I know that much at least. This is a doomed world situation, isn't it? My sense of smell is always accurate. If we don't stop you, the world is in trouble, right? Why is Kentucky here, actually? How did he just show up? Wonderful, your understanding is sharp as lightning, and just as quick. Correct, the world ends if you don't stop me. But, oh, I see. Oh my, oh my. Some things are truly interesting. A truly fascinating case, the lightning acted as a catalyst for the demonic fog to summon a new heroic spirit. Sakata Kentoki, you said. You seem like another hero opposing the creation of a new legend. If you were a heroic spirit of heaven or earth from old myths, I would have burned you up with a laugh, but you're a heroic spirit of the humans, huh? You're the one trying to hinder my path. You're someone willing to fight next to the humans. Isn't that right, Sakata Kentoki? No, I suppose I should call you Mr. Golden. I shall. No, I must. Yes, no one can... I shall. No, I must. I want to hear how he talks in Japanese. I can almost picture it. Yes, you can be none other than golden, dazzling, just like plasma. You don't look it, but you're quite fun yourself. I'm glad you're so reasonable. That's just golden. I'll show you the ace up my sleeve as well. What the hell is Tamamo doing here? Hi there, excuse me, could you stop for a... This is London, right? The city... What are you doing here, Tamamo? What's with the ominous fog? Why isn't there anyone here? Even though it's midday. And where are the fish and chips? Did she just wander here? That's impossible, right? A majority of this area feels abandoned, no? Is London facing swift annihilation or something? I tagged along to a vacation in London so I could rehearse my honeymoon with my master. And this is what I get? Now, Kentucky, did you trick me? Are you making a fool out of a god? This is unmistakably a heroic spirit of earth. No, of heaven? This genius can discern this presence in old legend. But, what a stunningly beautiful lady. And you seem to be wise as well. How wonderful. It's slightly different, but you're correct, my lady. Oh, how I do hate myself. Because I am a genius, my thoughts and my actions are disconnected. I think that describes most men. Come on now. We think sometimes, which is bad. What do you plan to do? That depends on you, lady. I do not mind the two of you take me out. On. Then I'll do just that. Now, Kentucky, let's get this over with so I can continue the trip. I see why you're the son of the lightning god. You're doing great in the activated fog. A normal servant would have had their spirit core eaten away. I expect nothing less from a heroic spirit of humans invited by my lightning fog. You stand for man's hope. Your spirit core, there's already some cracks forming. You won't last much longer. At this rate, you'll only be burned by my lightning and shattered. Well, if that isn't golden, you should calm down that fog a bit more. I'll blow you away. Special move. Golden Spag! We're at the surface, Senpai. Somebody's here. A man and a woman. They're not dead, so are they servants? Looks like they're servants that appear from the fog. I see two of them. They don't look like enemies. Hey, are you guys the heroes he was talking about? Doesn't matter if we're heroes or not. More importantly, it sounds like you fought him. Yeah, I can tell you this. We got rid of all that pain-in-the-ass fog. Wow, that's what they were here for? Is that literally all they were here for? I'm counting on you guys. Don't screw this up. Huh? Is that all we have to do? This feels like when you trip the metal detector at a security checkpoint. What would you know about that, Tomo? I guess she's lived in the real world, or at least has common knowledge of it. We caught up to him. This time, he's ours. I've sighted the heroic spirit Nikola Tesla once more. He's walking toward the sky above Buckingham Palace. We defeat him here. So you're here. You would truly try to build a legend, so sadly that's impossible. Even without activated fog, my lightning is far too strong. Why? Because I am a genius. Why? Because I am the lightning. What is a god? Yes, what is a god? A god is the lightning. Since ancient times, many men have believed this. And, in fact, even setting Zeus and Indra aside, it is indeed a god. Lightning, a divine power striking from the heavens. Behold, the light I bring to earth is great power itself, energy guiding a new electric, consumer civilization. My lightning is the final farewell to an old era and its myths. It is a new myth. It is my light, a gift unto humanity. Now, I shall display to all of you. System Keraunos! Grand battle! Oh, it's so cool. Look at that. That's really cool. There's even lightning sparks in the background. Awesome. He doesn't have a lot of health though, unfortunately. Let's take him out though. Should be much harder than the last time. Galvanism, nothing. Oh no, you're gonna defeat me. Let's go for... I don't know Bryn's skills so long. Increase Buster Card and MP Strength. Decrease critical rate and MP Strength for a turn of enemy. I'll do that next turn. Increase critical star and restore ally. Okay. No, those are really necessary for me right now. Let's go ahead and do this one. All we gotta do is just really take him out. Like, he's barely got any health. Just hit. Ah, hit me one more time. One more time. Alright, nope. Fine. I can't just build it right there, though. Alright. One. Actually. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Then next turn, we'll ruin him. Unless he uses that skill again. No, not a charge. Most likely we will. Okay, no, he just played guts. Alright, cool. Cool enough. I don't think we're gonna win. But, it's this one. This shouldn't be too hard. Increase all eyes attack. Let's do that. Increase my Buster Card effectiveness. Go ahead and give myself that dodge. What's this? This is just for myself. And that's for... okay. Yeah, Bryn's not gonna get it. So no reason to worry about that. Let's go for this, and then Bryn. If she survives this roll of Phantasm. Most likely she will. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure myself. Oh wait, that should seal his Noble Phantasm. It didn't. Did he die from that? Yeah. Alright, cool. Finish it, Bryn. Only took 4 turns. Pretty nice. Enemy server defeated. My lightning won. Yeah, Mordred is the best lightning user. Screw you, Tesla. I'm kidding, you're kinda cool. No, I don't think it's bad at all. I am the pioneer of the stars. I would never truly wish for humanity's end. The heroic spirits of heaven and earth are still a nuisance, but the continuation of the world means the continuation of my lightning civilization. Thank you, you who desire new myths. Heroes of hope. You have done well to defeat me, the modern Zeus. I like that name for you, dude. So now it is time for me to return to the throne. Farewell, Sadaba! So wait, what does Lancer Altar play into this? Yeah, what about the Holy Grail? I guess that's the main issue. Yeah, we forgot to get the Holy Grail. It's not our fault, we're in a hurry, so yeah, let's just get it then. Wait, looks like something showed up after all. What is it? High density magical energy response. It's so big I can see in the demonic fog. What? It's different from Nikola Tesla's response, but the fog is gathering above Buckingham Palace. Something real bad is coming. Oh. So what, she just shows up? With no real build up? Yeah, look at that, she just shows up. I don't know, that's kind of lackluster in my opinion. No, she's definitely King Arthur. She's absorbing the remaining demonic fog as she manifests. This is bad. But like, why? Why is she here? I mean, it just kind of sucks that we'll learn why she's here right now. She should have been built up or something. It looks like she has a spear, not a sword. Swirling black lance. Twisted magical energy. You feel the magical energy? Yes, I can tell. The magical energy is so big, I can sense it even with the demonic fog. It's similar to when Nikola Tesla manifested, but it's more clear. I understand that the fog summons servants too. By the way, just in case someone, someone says that's the reason. Still, I can feel her animosity. It's a blind rage and hatred like a berserker. She's under the effect of Makiri Zoga's incantation. Then even if we can talk to her, we still have to fight. We probably can't talk. That's King Arthur, ready to slay her foes. Why? Why are you appearing now? If you're saving Londinium, you should have come sooner. No, maybe it's different. Maybe you're here to kill me. Do you hate me that much? Is that why you've gotten the spear that killed me? The spear that killed Mordred, that's the divine construct, said to rival the holy sword. The holy spear. I think it's Niad or something like that. The legendary spear that said to hold the two sides of the world together. You already fought one battle with a powerful servant. You need to retreat. Shut up. Let's just fight it. No, not happening. King Arthur has decided we are enemies. There's no way. There's no getting away. We have to fight. No, you can run. There's a 90% chance you'll just get blown away. Besides, I'm not running. I'm not turning my back on my father. King Arthur is right in front of me. There's only one thing for me to do. I'll fight you. If you hate me, even as a heroic spirit, I'll rebel against you as many times as I have to. Arthur, Pendragon. It's no good. We can't stop Mordred. Well, of course. I was going to stop her anyway. She's not going to say anything. She just shows up. Like, I feel like Lancer Alter is like a big deal. I couldn't have missed anything. I played this whole story. I remember most of it. I would say maybe there's like 95% of it I remember. Like 5% I just don't remember. But like, even then. And then you have her spear too. Ron, whatever. She says it all the time in her double phantasm. It always escapes me. But it's the spear that keeps like the two worlds together. But even then, I went and looked that up. I feel weird about it. Whatever. I don't know, it's just very lackluster. It's kind of disappointing. Alright, let's take her out. This shouldn't be hard. We have a level 100 Altera here to help me out. I was going to pick Mordred, but I was like, I don't want to take too long doing this. Well, you know, good work. You guys helped with a lot. Londinium is saved. No one other than me could trample it. And they all live happily ever after. Bye. Mordred? I'll tell you one thing. The last servant was clearly out of control. It was probably a unique result of the demon fog and Makiri Zongen's last incantation. It didn't come here for any special reason, anything like that, I think. What? Are you trying to make me feel better? Give it up. I don't want to end this by killing you. No, that's not it. That's not... She said what she wanted to say. I get it. I see. That's what I said many times. Yeah, you're right. You've got me there. Okay, I won't kill you then. Damn it. Should have kept her mouth shut. Oh, what are you doing here, Shakespeare? Is this a little too kind for the treacherous knight? I understand your character as being someone who slays anyone who offers pity, regardless who it may be. Nope, she's just easily taken in by a certain type of person. You can tell by looking at Fran, right? You're showing up after it's all over, huh? Fine, line up for I can chop your heads off. What are you here for? Of course, her too. Sounds like you're busy. Well, the case is closed, so this is a grand finale. Doctor, we need to recover the Grail. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, right. We need to finish recovering the Holy Grail. There's no more threats in this era. Wait, what's this response? Doctor? Everyone be careful, there's some sort of distortion in underground space. Something's coming. Unknown phenomenon. It's not a servant manifestation. Unknown. No, it's actually more like a ray shift? But that's impossible. Only Chaldea has that technology. The space is open. Here it comes. Cutscene? Oh, nope. Demon Marshal... Wait. Demon Marshal Gals de Reyes. Imperial Founder Romulus. Hero Spy Jason. Divine Scholar Nikola Tesla. Okay, so a bunch of characters we've met before. I thought they would be someone useful, but they spoiled my fun as they couldn't even clean house. Stupidity, such stupidity. Humans do really degrade with the passage of time. Damn it, Sheba won't stabilize. I can only get audio. What's happening? What's going on, Nash? I don't know. There's a shadow that looks like a human slowly walking towards us. Get back, lady. That thing's bad news. Hey, what's with that insane magical energy? That's a hell of a lot bigger than a dragon. It's like one of the demons or angels in ancient stories. No, perhaps even greater. It was not born a mage, but a petty caster I can understand. This magical energy is infinite. This domination crushes the surrounding merely by existing. Truly created by a being worthy of being called God. No, perhaps even God itself. Is it? That's not possible, right? It's not possible for, like, God, let's say just Christianity God, to be a servant. It's not a thing, right? Why do you always exaggerate so? There's all types of gods. Anyway, the only god I fear is a god of editors. Same here. Although I do agree it's time to run. I didn't expect to see the big boss at this stage. Big boss? What does that mean? What's going on? I see. Like me, only your voice reaches them. Chaldea is isolated from a temporal axis, so it's become a base that no one can find. My eyes see everything, and all possible futures, but even they have trouble perceiving Chaldea. That's why you survive. Pathetically, shamelessly, uselessly. Intolerant of a history of destruction already decided, a pitiful boat still adrift in the sea of void. That is what you are, Chaldea. And what you are. A stain upon the scorched ashes of human history. The name of the only fools who are left to defy my deeds. Doctor, what we're about to see is the king. King Solomon, yep. I thought you already had the answer. Are you so like monkeys that such a thing has to be taught? Ooh, look at that evil smile. Hey, you're actually a villain. I thought you were like, kind of like a suave guy, but that's an evil face you got there. But very well, I've taken a liking to your stupidity. If you wish to ask, I shall answer you. I am the final destination you seek, the one who commands the 72 demon gods, and will destroy humanity from his throne. My name is Solomon. Among the heroic spirits, I stand above all of them, as one of the Grand Seven. Solomon? Are you sure that's what he said, Mash? Yes, I'm sure. He said he was Solomon, the same as the king of the ancient Israel, who was alive in the 10th century BC. No. Is it really Solomon? But that's impossible. I guess we got a big name for a guest. So, what are you? Are you a servant too? You were summoned as a heroic spirit, and decided to use your second life to destroy humanity? No, Knight of Londinium, I am indeed a heroic spirit, but no man will ever summon me. What? Do not think of me at the same rank as you incompetents. After death, I revived by my own power to be a heroic spirit. Wow, just breaking the rules. Break the freaking rules. Did he say he revived on his own powers? I am a heroic spirit. I am also a living being, thus no master commands me. I started this matter on my own will in order to eliminate all you humans. But, well, okay, I'll keep reading. Trash who's continuing along the foolish history. You are the sole and greatest waste of this universe. I won't let you destroy my world! Let me be real pro-tag up in here. I can. I have the means, the will, and the reality. Your errors have been swept away by my 72 demon gods that cross over time. But they're nothing like those in folklore. King Solomon's familiar can't be such ugly meat monsters. How sad. You exist at the far end of time, yet your interpretation is ancient. The 72 demon gods took physical form and were reborn. That is why they can anchor themselves anywhere in the air. That's kind of like why they're like that. It is like an anchor. The demon gods are wedges that halting this planet's rotation. The spiraling band of light in the sky is my noble phantasm. Oh, I see. Indeed, that is my third noble phantasm, Arles Amadel Salomonis. Each ray in the band carries the same heat as a holy sword, light equivalent of weaving together hundreds of million. Why are you explaining your powers? Why would you do that? If I was an almighty villain, I wouldn't be here sitting here telling you how my powers worked. Or even a reason. I would have just killed these people and I would have raised my hand and destroyed all of the people in front of me. Like in an instant. If you're really this strong, there's no reason why we can't just kill you. I mean, why you wouldn't just kill the people in front of you. There's no reason to explain. That's the crazy arrogance that bad guys have when they think they're the strongest to explain shit. And then they lose and like, how could this happen? You're gonna say that too, I know it. Solomon's gonna say, how could this happen? Held by King Arthur, the servant you played with. In other words, an anti-humanity noble phantasm. Hundreds of millions times the heat of the Father's holy sword. That's why you're using it to incinerate time. You'll never see it, so I have no intention of answering. You already said enough. I've answered your question. Now it's my turn to survive as a Chaldea. He wants to fight. Get ready. He's the guy behind all this, right? So our only option is to kill him here. But that servant, we can't. Mash, get a hold of yourself. Stay strong and focus on the enemy. No matter who they are, they're a servant, right? So you can win. Ha! The rank of a heroic spirit? Do you really think that matters at all? Ignorance is a sin. I thought some knowledge was there, but your commander seems to be a mage of little worth. The only one I have any interest in now is you, girl with the shield. Now, let's have a little fun chat. I'll do you a special favor. Out of respect for your pure heart, I'll only summon 4 of them. King of... what was that? Whoa, you sound evil, my dude. Alright, so he has 4 demon pillars behind him. I should have turned that up. I wanted to hear him a little bit more. I was just listening to it when I... oh, man. It's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do that. Now it's too loud. Alright. What I want to do... yeah, let's do that. Now, I didn't know I was fighting him. Obviously, I didn't know the particular details. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Oh, you're gonna be real annoying. I guess I'll use my command seal on this one, because I don't want to have to deal with you. Please work. Nope. Oh, shit. Alright, this might take a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward. And with this one done. There you go. Take... oh no! Okay, I was about to say, like, is he gonna take control of 4 demon pillars? I have to do it 4 times in a row? That would have been freaking suicide. I wasted a command seal because I thought, alright, let me just beat him once. I mean, let me just end this. And oh man, if that wasn't happen, I would freaking throw my phone. Oh no, they're gone! You see now, this is the inevitable result of a mere heroic spirit trying to challenge me. See, that's what I would have done in the first place. Use ray shift, we're going to be wiped out. I can't do it, the field around him is blocking the ray shift anchor. As long as Solomon's there, I can't bring you back. At least, I can try. Oh. That bastard's boasting. It's no bluff, our ranks don't matter. His energy output is much greater. What the hell are you made of? Just like you. It's not our ranks as heroic spirit, our vessel, our classes are what separates us. Hey, Capcom's streaming. Now burn with the rest of the garbage. Heroic spirit Mordred, Kingslayer. I will take my time to incinerate you thoroughly. Why? Why her? Mordred! This is crazy. Just blocking him once did this to me. Figures I can't stand up to you as a caster. Oh, okay. He saved her. Aw, man, thanks, Anderson. You're still alive, Scribbler. I thought I cleaned you up with the rest of the rabble. I'm amazed you survived as weak as you are. I don't like physical labor, so I focused on watching, but it looks like I can't do that anymore. But I see through you, Solomon. I see what you really are, the truth behind your exceptional nature. Very well. Speak then, poet. If your words please me, I'll grant you an easy death. Yeah, listen very well, you imbecile. This is what was written in the Clock Tower records. Heroic Spirit summons belong to the Counterforce, and the Counterforce is what protects humanity. They manifest in 7 vessels to fight just one enemy. And what is that enemy? What else? The great disaster that threatens our world. It is the Avatar of the End, which destroys not this planet, but humanity and the civilization it has built. It was born from civilization, and it devours it. It is none other than self-afflicted apostasis. To defeat it, the greatest of heroic spirits are summoned. That's right, 7 heroic spirits are the messengers from heaven sent to destroy a certain wickedness. 7 strongest from the air to protect humanity. The first 7 at the pinnacle of heroic spirits. Heroic spirit summoning ritual was originally the ultimate spell meant to save humanity. The summoning system you use, the Holy Grail War, is a degraded form of it, meant to serve human purposes. You're saying we're degraded? Don't fall for his taunts, Mordred. It's not an issue of rank, but the vessel and authority. He is simply a heroic spirit manifested in a vessel of 1 rank above our own. If we are weapons meant to fight individuals, he is a weapon meant to fight the world. He stands at the top of all heroic spirits and their alignment. In other words, he is a servant with the grand vessel. Yes, you have done well to reach the truth. I am the King of Kings, Casters of Casters. You shall refer to me as that. The Grand Caster, Mage King Solomon. Grand Class? Is he saying he was chosen by the root? Now then, take your reward, poet. I shall tear you into 100 pieces and burn you into a crisp. No! Anderson's dead. I mean, not like it matters, but like... I guess that kind of ruins the whole meaning of it. I could just summon him again. Ordinary servant, you are utterly useless tool unless summoned by the living. You lack true freedom I possess. Now do you see the wall between us that you can never cross? You're one to talk, consider you lost 4 holy grails already. No, he's about to kill her. Only losers whine when they get beat, you know. Are you the greatest fool in history? I've lost 4 grails? No. It will only matter if I lose them all. No, you lost 4 grails, dude. Come on now. You could have stopped it from happening if you just stepped up and did something yourself. Unless you had some sort of reason for not doing it, you know. You losing anything doesn't make any sense when you could come here and just accomplish so much right now. Unless it's the demon fog that helped you achieve to get here. But even then, if you're so powerful, whatever. Like, he shouldn't have lost anything if he is this powerful. 1 grail or 6, it makes no difference to me. It's time for me to go. I've wasted more time than I thought. Huh? You're leaving? Why'd you even come here? It was nothing more than a whim. Why? Why even ask why? That's weird. Why be formal about it? Sometimes after finishing a book, you go to the bathroom before picking up the next, right? That's all this what? What the hell? You want to tell me the villain is really going to make that kind of analogy? That's silly. That's stupid. I'm sorry, Fate, but that's stupid. I get it, and you know, I'm thinking about this in like a modern term thing. But still, I wish it was something better. I'll try to come up with one. You know, the ant thing is always a thing as well. Like, I take a stroll and you step on ants, but do you care when you do it? That kind of thing. What, you're saying you came to piss on us? Why are you blushing about it? Oh my god, that is actual nightmare fuel. What the oh my god. Yo, that's scary as shit. Oh, I'm actually getting chills. What the hell? I can't even look at him. That's right. That's exactly right. Oh my god. Oh, thank god you didn't make that face anymore. That was freaking scary. I don't care about you. I could kill you here or not, and not care at all. Do you understand? I'm letting you go. It's like, I don't like when villains like this do this. Just kill us and be done with it. Don't say, oh, I'm letting you go. Be grateful. You're gonna get beat later, and I hope you read enough media or saw enough movies. Don't make that face again, by the way. But if you can remove all 7 singularities, then I will consider you a matter to deal with. Oh wow, look at that. Oh wow, if you can actually get somewhere, then I'll fight you. By that time, we'll be super strong and we'll kick your ass. Is incinerating the world fun? Senpai. Oh, that's a surprising reaction, human. You asked me if it's fun. You asked me if destroying humanity is fun. Yeah, there it is. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course! It's the greatest fun in the world. If it wasn't fun, I would take my time killing each and every one of you. I'm having fun. Your deaths make me happy. Your end pleases me. Your final gasp brings me more joy than anything. And this is the greatest salvation you could find. Yo, fucking face. Oh my god. Because only I can make good use of every single human being. Get back, there's no point in talking to him. He's rotten to the core. Mage King Solomon, you're no different than Lev. You have no gratitude towards life. You enjoy toying with the lives of humans and of the planet. Girl, speak not of the life of a mere human. When death is inevitable for you, your view has no value. Gratitude towards life? That's my question for you. What have you done in the last 2,000 years? You've continuously died and continually done nothing. You are sentient creatures who have failed to conquer death, and yet you retain your fear of it. If you cannot conquer death, you should have abandoned your fear of it. If you understand death to be shameful, terrifying thing, then you should throw away your sentience. It's pathetic, simply pathetic. You're no different either, Master of Chaldea. Why do you fight, knowing your life will end, knowing it has an end? Why do you cling to life when you know that your future holds no salvation? You're so young here. You're humanity's final master. And this is my one warning to you. Know that giving up on everything here is the easiest way for you to live. Burn, and leave not even an ash. That is your future. Alright, well, you know, you meet these kind of villains all the time. And I can't say I'm 100% for Solomon's character. I like it. I really do like it. I don't like it also. But seeing how wicked he is kind of a cool thing. Like, that wicked face is going to be in my mind for a while now. Like, oh my god, that was freaking... Oh my, it actually kind of like, it gave me a little bit of a shock. It's like, oh wow, that's some evil right there. But the whole is it called existentialism? Absurdity? I don't know what the word is. But like, people who embrace the feeling of, oh yeah, life is kind of meaningless. What is the real point? But I think most people are pretty much past that point in thinking, or they don't even think about that. You know, people kind of just live their lives as is. There's no reason for us to think, oh, what's the greater purpose behind things? When most people know their life is short and can be ended abruptly. So you just kind of live for the now. You know, if you accomplish something, you kind of accomplish something. There you go. People like him who are this higher being, have this greater meaning to their own lives because death isn't really an option for them. They always ask people, what's the point? And I wish the main character, or I should say me as a character, could say, I live for myself, or I live for the future, or I live to make something out of my life. Because we all look for some sort of purpose in life. I don't know. I have really deep feelings about that kind of thinking, as I think it is kind of... I'm not going to say it's insulting towards people, but it's definitely something I think... If you can't find reason in your own life and you have to bring other people down by saying you're going to die anyway, what's the point? I think you need to find some sort of meaning. We have like older couples who've been together for a long periods of time and they die happy because they just had a fulfilled life. Again, you can't be guaranteed to live forever. Anything could happen. Or I should say live forever, but live that long life. Anything could happen to you. Your life could be taken away from you very abruptly. I don't know. It's a weird thing. What do you guys think about it? What do you think about the whole? Why do people still continue to keep going when they're going to die in the end? I think it's silly to think that way. I do. Anyway, let's get back in the story. Sorry about that. This is the end. I feel unsatisfactory, even though we got the Grail back. You're right. All the other servants died. I mean, in reality, they just went back to the throne. But still. Yeah, I haven't been this down since my father's spear. No, never mind. Well, we saved London. Not bad considering who I am. What I hate is that it's ending here. Honestly, I wanted to go with you guys. I wanted you to come with me too, Mordred. But I'm at my limit. As you can see, with the singularity gone, there's no place for me. I was summoned here by the Holy Grail's fog. Without a master, I have to disappear. I hate to say it, but he's right. We can't fight unless we were summoned. That is the limit of heroic spirit in a servant. Okay, you know, the whole heroic spirit and servant thing, I know that both of the terms, they're sort of related, but not really, as you have the heroic spirit, which, let's use Arthur for example, since she has actually various forms. We have the Lancer version and the Saber version. The heroic spirit is pretty much the information of Arthur in general, knowing that she has the lance, knowing that she has the holy sword. She has those things, but when she becomes a servant, it only takes in certain information, such as her using the sword. So she'll be a saber and she'll use a sword, but if she's a lancer, she would use her lance and not her sword. And even then, if she had some sort of archery training, it would then, that kind of thing. I just don't like both terms being used separately like that. Like, I think heroic spirit is fine enough. I think we're just over explaining things with heroic spirit and servant, because as far as we use the word heroic spirit, we can assume servant as well. It's just a minor gripe though, in my opinion. It's just I don't like how terminology keeps being used over and over again when we can just make it easily simpler. In every era, the ones who build things are always people living on the cutting edge of the future, living people. Yeah, that's why. You're going to get there. You'll reach the place we can't go. You'll cross over the 7 grails and reach the end of time. Then you'll corner that bastard Grandcaster, and it's something only you can do. Don't make that face smash. I don't like that shield bastard, but you're different. Someday we'll meet again. When that happens, I'll help you. Bye bye. Later. What a bittersweet ending. I like that. I really do. I don't like super happy endings all the time. Change of pace is always good. Welcome back. Yeah, where's Dr. Roman? Isn't he normally here? Romani, he's... How could this happen? He's a mess. Oh yeah, he is a Solomon fan, isn't he? You really are a chicken doctor. I should have done the forced race shift earlier, but my judgment was too slow. You couldn't help it, I guess. Whatever. But if Solomon really had tried to kill you... Well, I'm no good. Doctor, stop staring at the ground. We're able to continue our mission because you're here. It's true you're a bit of a coward, and pessimist too. And you're a chicken, and kind of a wimp for a guy. Also, your hobbies are far too introverted, and you're way too dependent on that cyber idol. Mash, mercy. Please. But the staff left at Chaldea can only do their best because you're doing your best. When Chaldea was bombed, you were the only one who got the power back up in the fire, saved the survivors, and took command. You have only one fault. You give yourself just a bit too little credit. Chaldea is only here because of Romani Archimon. You saved the lives of everyone here. That's what I think. Thanks. Then I don't have time to be depressed. We know who's behind all of this now. There must be some reason for his extreme strength. Let's continue the mission, we'll fix the remaining singularities and stop the world and the future from incineration. No matter what that man, Mage King Solomon, tries to do, Grandcaster is our true enemy. Yeah, we won't lose again. We'll handle the cleanup. You guys get some rest. When you wake up, it'll be time for the 5th singularity. See you then. The Misty London. Londinium Night. Restored. Congratulations, Mash. New bond level. And the Holy Grail. Alright, and with that, that's done. Finally. I finally finished it. Finally cleared it. It didn't take too long. It may be around 2 hours or so. Maybe 3 hours. And only because it was just a bunch of boss stuff. And we had, ending story stuff. But overall, I liked London. Comparatively, I would have to say London is probably actually one of my favorites. I like Orleans, but Nero is there, and so I'm biased towards it. Did I say Orleans? I meant Septum. And so all that's really left to do is wait for the next story segment to come out, which should be actually pretty soon. London came out around 2 months ago. Anyway, I hope everyone else is having a good time trying to beat London, if you haven't already. It will take some time. I want to put together a video putting my opinions and thoughts about the story together, because I don't think this is enough for me to just come here and think about it right after finishing it. I will just say things off the top of my head, but I really need to sit down and think about it all and digest it. So maybe after the 5th singularity, I'll do like a story wrap-up or something like that, or just how I felt about it, because I don't think I can retell the story to people. I do think I can say what I like about it, what I don't like about it, that kind of thing. But again, thanks for watching the Fate Ghost story. We won't have any more story until we jump into the next singularity. If you missed any of the story, you can always check the playlist. Now in all the videos, we have the little eye icon, the one that, shows up and has like a teaser text. You can find the playlist in that one, so you can catch up wherever you missed, that kind of stuff. But yeah, London complete. It's cool enough. So I'll definitely see you guys next time. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you're new here. Peace out. I'm here